Hey my beautiful Taurus peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Ant from CancerMoonsTarot and I'm coming at you guys with your March 2023 tarot reading. How are you? I hope you guys are well. I just wanted to mention guys before we start, if you're interested in personal services, products, and so much more, you can feel free to check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. Link will be down in the description below. I do want to fair warn everybody though, do watch out for the scammers and the impersonators. I'm never going to reach out to you ever on any social media asking to read for you or asking to basically get any kind of money from you, okay? So with that being said, you can only get a private reading or personal service from me from my website and my website only. Do not get scammed, okay? All right, though, Taurus, without further ado, let's see what's going on here for you. Welcome into March. We're getting closer and closer to Taurus season. Got to get through Pisces, Aries, and then we're hopping on into your birthday. Hope you guys are getting pumped. But without further ado, let's see what we got going on. What's going to be showing up here for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We did have here a flipper. Flipper here is going to be the Three of Wands. You could be connecting with a fire sign for some of you. You might be waiting for something to come in at this time. You could be waiting for finances to jump on in. You could be waiting for a call back. You could be waiting for like a message in regards to those of you that are trying to get a mortgage, or if you're trying to like lease an apartment, you know, you could be waiting to hear back from some sort of manager or something like that. But I do see that you're waiting for something at this time. Whatever it is though, I feel like it's probably coming through here in the month of March, so I would continue to just remain patient. I definitely feel like it's pulling up here for you shortly. Regardless though, Taurus, let's go ahead and begin, starting out here with the overall energy of your reading. We start here with the Page of Cups. So Page of Cups showing up here for you. I do feel like it's a new start. You've been moving your energy in a different direction than you're used to. I kind of feel like I'm hearing like you're doing something different. So this is not something that you're used to. It's like you're offering or extending or basically investing your energy into something that's brand new. Now, this could be a new person for some of you. Page of Cups can definitely represent love. Water can represent emotion. So you could be investing your emotions here into a brand new person. Backing up this Page of Cups over here, we do have here money, and it says, money, find a way to abundance. So for some of you, if you're not investing your feelings and emotions into a person, you could be investing your money into something that's going to give you more abundance. I also hear some of you, though, are changing your relationship with the way you deal with money, which is actually very nice to see. A lot of people can have a scarcity kind of relationship with money where they're constantly very fearful of spending. They're very fearful of when they don't have enough money. Am I going to pay the bills? You know, when you live your life in scarcity, it doesn't often help attract abundance. It attracts more scarcity. So I do see for some of you, you could be like basically changing your relationship with money. If you kind of had a scarce mindset around money, maybe you've always kind of found it really hard to save. You've always found it like it's always a struggle to make sure I pay rent on time. It's always a struggle to buy the things that I want to in life. If you've had that kind of scarcity mindset, you could be changing your relationship with money and you start to think more in an abundant type of way instead of being so fearful or being in that scarcity mindset overall. So yeah, for some of you, you certainly here can be changing your mindset around the way you view money. Regardless though, I do feel like you're taking a new path here with that Page of Cups. So we'll go ahead and get further more information as the reading progresses. And oh, my face is gone. Sorry about that, Taurus. Hold on. Sorry about that, Taurus. Let's go ahead though and continue and see what else we have in store for you. So let's take a look here at the current situation for Taurus. So what's going to be going on here currently throughout your March 2023? What do we got showing up here for the Bull Gang? First card out, we got here the Page of Pentacles. Next card out is going to be a King of Pentacles. And then lastly here for you, we do have here a King of Cups showing up here as well. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. I kind of want to say here for you, Taurus, yes, there is new investments like I previously mentioned. Yes, I do see more of an abundant mindset. But with the King of Cups here, it's not just, you know, money improving or, you know, doing things better. I think that King of Cups here is kind of like your overall energy improving as well. Like you look a lot more stable than you felt in a while. And it's genuinely really good. King of Cups showing up here, being very emotionally mature, feeling very emotionally cool, calm, and collected. King of Pentacles feeling very financially comfortable. Page of Pentacles, you're just on a new path here. Like, I definitely feel like you're incorporating new regimens or you're doing something different. You know, that's what this entire reading has been about since the moment I started. That was the first thing that I heard here for you guys. It's like, you're just doing something different. I don't know, man. I think you're getting out of old habits here. Granted, old habits may die hard. Removing those old habits and really starting to reinforce a very disciplined type of mentality and changing the way that you view things, especially if you have negative views into positive views, really is more than enough to help change and transform your life. So So far, we're looking pretty damn good. Hopping on into what's coming in here for you. Let's see what's going to be coming in here for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout throughout March, not February, 2023. What's going to come on in here for Taurus throughout March? First card out, Two of Swords, some sort of choice coming in here for you. King of Wands coming in, and then we also have here the Emperor. Yeah, I kind of feel like somebody here, Taurus, in this month is going to challenge you a little bit. King of Wands showing up over here. I definitely kind of get this vibe of someone who really wants the same things that you want as well. And I feel like this is somebody who doesn't like to play clean. I'm hearing they like to play dirty. I don't know why that's what's coming through. So really be mindful of competition coming into the month of March, especially within the workplace. If you were basically getting considered to become a manager or getting considered to have a higher pay grade than what you already have, I feel like somebody else here may potentially be competing with you, and they may be trying to overthrow what you attain so they can have it for themselves anyways. You know, with the Emperor card showing up, prove to people you're a boss this month, and anybody who tries to become competition, let them know that they're way out of your league. Honestly, Taurus, do not allow somebody to get into your head here with that Two of Swords, because I almost kind of feel like that's somebody's intention and goal here jumping into March 2023. The competition is up, and I feel like somebody here wants to start that with you, but at the end of the day, they don't fight dirty, or sorry, they don't fight clean, they fight dirty. Somebody here does not play the game in a very honorable type of manner, so I would watch out for that. And the thing that I'm hearing here for you as well, Taurus, is that it wasn't even a competition for you to begin with. Like, there's something you're working towards, and it's gonna be yours, and somebody else here could be jealous, or maybe they just want that same path you're on. But don't let anybody take anything away from you here coming into March 2023, because you might notice people trying to do so. All right, so those are some things that are coming in here for you. Definitely some things to watch out for. So stay on your A game, Taurus. Don't let nobody come on in and take away what you got. Now, speaking of what you got, we got here the Lovers. So you're going to be connected to whatever it is here, Taurus. It doesn't have to be a person, by the way. But Lovers card coming in here for you says you're going to be heavily connected this month to the things you love or to a person that you love. So I love that for you. Clarifying that, Lovers, we have here the Four of Pentacles. This month, there's going to be something that you really have this vast need to protect, whether it's about protecting a relationship, protecting your job, protecting your finances. You're going to be very protective of something this month. Why is Taurus so protective of something this month? And what do we have? We have here the Eight of Swords, and we have here the Seven of Pentacles. I think for some of you, you might be scared of losing something you really love and care about coming into the month of March. For some of you, it could be your job. For others of you, it can be a specific relationship. It could be a person. It could be somebody within your family. There's a lot of worry, I feel, coming up here. And I'm hearing about the 16th of March is where this worry is really going to start to kick in. So there seems to be worries coming on in here for you. I do believe here with the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, you know, the more you invest in these worries, the more overprotective you're going to feel. All right. Tell me what Taurus should do about what it is that they're worried about. And what do we have? We have here the Devil, and we have here the Page of Wands. At the end of the day, the Devil's a good distraction. You know, the Devil doesn't come to you in horns. The Devil dresses up as a beautiful woman in a red dress. So at the end of the day, with this energy showing up here for you, it's basically saying the Devil here could be quite a distraction. So don't allow anything in your life right now, okay, especially whatever kind of worries that you're having, fears that you're having, be the distraction of what's genuinely important. Now, it's not a bad thing to be overprotective. It's not a bad thing to worry about someone or something you love and care about in your life. But the more time you spend worrying and the more time you spend in fear, the less time you spend enjoying what's right in front of you. So do keep that in mind. I feel that something here is definitely going to be triggering a lot of worry and fear in you. And the more you keep paying attention to that worry and fear, the less time you're going to have to enjoy what's right in front of you. So if you're worried about your relationship, or if you're worried about your partner, you know, the more you keep worrying about your partner, X, Y, and Z, whatever your worries may be, the less you're enjoying the relationship. The more you worry about your job and your security within that job, like, the less you can focus on your work and do what you want to do. So with that being said here, Taurus, don't let fear get in the way. Because I'm seeing that in the month of March. If you do let fear get in the way, it will definitely continue to be quite a distraction at this time, okay? So pretty interesting energies coming up here so far. Regardless, though, the main gist of what I was getting for you jumping into March is that you're doing something different. So tell me what's going to be really different about Taurian's life here jumping into March 2023. What's really going to be different here that they're doing in the month of March? And what do we have? We have here the Eight of Wands. So you're moving differently. You're making different moves. I do feel like you're investing in different things. Queen of Pentacles, you're definitely taking yourself more into consideration. Taurians are very naturally known to be incredibly loyal to the people they love and care about, but this is about putting yourself first, making sure you're well taken care of. Speaking of getting taken care of, we have here Three of Pentacles. You're going to be very hard working here in the month of March. What is Taurus working for and working towards? And what do we have? We have the Five of Cups all the way to the Two of Cups. I don't want to be miserable anymore. Five of Cups, that's what you're saying here. I don't want to be miserable. I don't want to be sad. And most importantly, I'm so damn tired of being disappointed. At the end of the day, the more disappointed I've been with my life, the more I've craved this Two of Cups, you know, this energy of happiness, this energy of connection, you know, feeling like my life has purpose, feeling like my life has meaning. You know, often when people go through really rough times in their life, whether that extended period of time is just for a month or for a year, because people can go through hard times for a long time. And I think that for some of you Taurians, it's been a long time that you've been dealing with lots of difficulties and unfortunate events. And it's like, yeah, I'm fucking tired of it, dude. I really am. And you're getting to that point now where you're recognizing, I don't want my life to feel like it has no purpose. I don't want my life to feel like all it is just misery. So with that being said, I'm going to do everything I can to start changing my life and to start looking at things differently and to start looking at the life I deserve to live in a completely different manner. So Two of Cups, that's what you're working towards right now, to be connected to a life that's worth living instead of connected to a life that feels like it's constantly filled with problems or BS or anything that doesn't really make you happy. So what are you going to do here with that Two of Cups? Well, first and foremost, I'm going to start connecting to what I want to be connected to. For example, what do I want to do with my career and with my job? You know, some of you might be considering changing up your career, really moving into a field you actually resonate with. Maybe you're not so happy in your relationship. If that's the case, it's time to be single and meet some new people and actually find somebody I really want to be with. You know, maybe you've had a lot of ways that you viewed yourself in the past that were inherently negative. Well, screw that. I want to take care of myself and have a healthy, positive mindset. So I'm going to work on my mindset this month. Everything you wish to change is what you're working towards here coming into March 2023. Because once again, you're really recognizing that you are important and you deserve to put yourself first and you deserve to take care of yourself. And in order to do that, you have to take action. Eight of Wands. So jumping into, I want to say February so bad, guys. I'm sorry. It's February when I'm recording this. That's why. But jumping into March 2023, it's like, it really is time here for things to change. And it's time for the cycle to end of what I've been experiencing for quite some time, which has been genuine unhappiness. Five of Cups. Now, I was watching somebody the other day. I'm trying to think of what her name is. She's an astrologer. But I did see something about Taurians having like one of the best years in 2023. If you guys figure it out, you can comment that person below. But, you know, there was an astrologer I was watching who was saying that Taurians are going to be having the best year in 2023, along with another zodiac I can't remember. So with that being said, Taurus, for you guys jumping into your year here, I definitely see it happening here for sure, because here's the transformation. I want something different for myself is what you're saying, and you're making sure that you're motivated enough and you continue to work towards getting something different instead of experiencing the same old. Absolutely. Let's see what's going to happen here throughout the rest of March. So what's going to happen here for Taurus throughout the rest of their March 2023? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout the month of March, what's going to be happening here for Taurus throughout the rest of their March? First card out, what do we have? And we have here the Six of Wands, victory coming in here for you, the Tower coming in, the Eight of Pentacles, and then the Six of Cups followed up here with the Temperance. Awesome. I'm hearing with the Six of Cups showing up here, this is going to be one of the most memorable times of your life. Wow, that's very powerful. One of the most memorable, that's a hard word to say, times of your life, okay? And with the Temperance card showing up here, energetically, being in the Temperance is about being in like a super balanced kind of space. So I do feel like energetically you'll be in a good flow. Now, Eight of Pentacles here, I do feel like you'll be working very hard. Tower here, Six of Wands, something's just snapping in you, you know? Something here is awakening in you that you haven't felt in a long time. Tower card is usually like getting shook or some massive realization coming in. And I feel like that's the perfect card here to represent this awakening showing up for you. Because Six of Wands says, I don't have to live like this. I don't have to be non-successful, but I can be victorious. So with this realization and with this power being unlocked within you, you're really getting to work here, 8 of Pentacles, and with the Temperance here to the 6 of Cups, I feel like you're about to create the most memorable times of your life moving forward, not only into March, but throughout the rest of your 2023 experience, which is really, really powerful. So what you can expect going forward here is you can expect to feel more awakened, like something inside you just finally clicked. And you know what I think it is? I think what really clicked for you is that energy of truly just being fed up. And I've totally been there in my life before too, when I've had, moments in my life where I've suffered just constant unfortunate events over and over and over again. And I got to that point where I was like, you know what? I'm fed up with this and it's time for a change. And instead of allowing all that shit I went through to continue to get me down, I used it as my strength. And I really feel like that's where a lot of your strength is coming from, is from your previous experiences, but also that energy and motivation of just being fed up of where you've been at. And now it's time to get to where you want to go. So you're going to feel very motivated here coming into the month of March for sure. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and have a look here and see what the universe has to say for Taurus. So what's going to be some advice coming in here from the universe? We had the 4 of Swords come out, by the way. We also have here the 7 of Wands, and we have here the Fool card. So, universe here says, don't block anything anymore, Taurus. Be an open channel. Well, what does that mean? First things first, 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands. These cards represent taking rest and blocking out situations. And the Fool card represents having blind faith and diving into a new beginning, venturing into the unknown and not knowing where you're going. Sometimes you have to, you have to switch shit up in life and you might not know the outcome. Maybe it won't work out, but maybe it will. And I feel like by just not really concerning yourself too much about where the future lies, but more so concerning yourself with enjoying yourself in the now and being happy in the now is going to be a massive game changer for you. And that's what the universe is trying to say. When you constantly concern yourself with what your future is going to be, you completely miss out on enjoying your life right now. A lot of people are like, well, I'm working this job. I hate the job, but I'm working this job just to save up all the money so that I can enjoy myself in the future. But by the time the future comes, you already spent the money that you were trying to save. And then the future comes and you're working the same job you hate. And it's just like the same thing that's happening in the present. So why not switch now? Why not shift now so that your future can be exactly what's happening right now? That's what it is here for you jumping into March. It's like, hey, I can be telling myself that I'm working super hard now, doing things I don't love, being around people I can't stand, making money that I don't deserve. I could be in these shitty situations and I can do everything I can to just continue to try to make them better, right? And then nothing comes of it. And by the time the future comes, you're in the same position. Or what I can do is I can walk out of these shitty situations. The more you try to make shitty situations work instead of recognizing them for what they are, the more you're going to remain stuck in shitty situations. So I feel like that's what the universe is trying to say. Like, stop trying to improve situations that clearly don't work and things that clearly don't make you happy, but instead start going in the direction of what will. That job you hate that you're working, it's not going to make you happier today. It's not going to make you happier tomorrow. It's going to be a job that you remain hating. So walking into a job or finding something that's suitable for you is what's going to change your present moment and your future together. So the universe says the time for action is now. It's not for later. Okay. All right. With that all being said here, Taurus, let's go ahead and take a look here at your overall outcome for the month of March 2023. What's going to be the overall outcome here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus throughout March 2023? What's going to be the outcome here for you? And we got here the 5 of Pentacles all the way to the Queen of Swords. I love it. You're cutting out that scarcity mindset. And that's very similar to what we talked about in the beginning here of today's video. In the beginning of the video, I was talking about this scarcity mindset, this mindset of not having enough of what you want, or this mindset of just lacking abundance per se, if you will. And what's being removed here, that scarcity mindset. 5 of Pentacles here, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is cutting out the 5 of Pentacles. So your mindset is everything. And the fact that it's changing and transforming into this very positive and beautiful mindset, and the fact that you're fed up and motivated and really deciding to say, I'm done with the shitty situations, universe, I'm done with them, and I'm not going to keep surrendering to shitty situations because I deserve better in my life, is what's going to be incredibly impactful here about your March 2023. Because you're now telling the universe, shitty situations, they're not for me. I'm walking away from them. I'm not waiting for them to get better. They're shitty situations. That's what they are. So with that realization, and as you walk away from them and you walk towards positive situations that are good for you, by starting to do that now, that's how you set yourself up for a successful, positive future. Okay, so Taurus, I love this for you. I really do. Happy to see it for you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Of course, if this message resonates with you, please do let me know down in the comments down below. You know, there was a massive main message coming from all of this, but there were a couple side messages here too. So of course, do take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you are new here, definitely consider subscribing. I'd be more than happy to have you a part of my soul family. And of course, as well, if you guys are interested in personal readings and anything of that nature, check out my website linked in the description below, CancerMoonsTarot.com. Have a lovely and amazing rest of your day, Taurus. Have a great 2023, and I will catch you guys next month. Much love, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.